Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the... That all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good.
Has a shot! Doué carries the ball down the right. Marquinhos. Caceres. Ball played for Kokchu. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Doué. That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Rice. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Rafinha, the specialist in tearing teams apart. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Dijk. Now Otto. Hazard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries to play it through. Oh, look at the space. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Out to the left it goes. Hazard receives him in a wide position. That was a run. The defence looked beaten there. Otto. And he was quick to react. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. What a throw in. Otto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Doué. That is ended up in no man's land. Camavinga. Rice. He's picked his way through. Here comes... Up he goes! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the man...
And it's half-time here. Talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rafinha. No, Russo back it comes. And the shots! Oh, taken with well. And just like that, he's into double figures now. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Kukçu. And here's Drogba. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Hazard. Looking for options, for movement. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Vardiol. And it's Rijkaard. That's a nicely shaped ball. Tries a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Ødegaard. Kukçu. And it's Ødegaard. Distributed tidily. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Messi plays it short. Messi has it out wide and in space. Tries to cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. This is it then, now or never. Now it's Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That ball looks a good one.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's intervened well there. Berbatov is looking wide. Hazard has it in a wide position. Gets to show off his quick feet. It's Hazard! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Hazard, number 22, number 41, Price. Coming on the
Van
field,
Dijk.
number 18, Trossard.
Doué takes control of it and he's on the move.
Number 9,
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's in on goal.
there will be 5
Well,
minutes
that
added
might be
time.
that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Trossard! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Messi goes short. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's claimed by the keeper. Played into space. That pass isn't the best. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling quality. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? Marquinhos gets good distance on it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mateus. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet because neither attack has turned up.
And they're quick to get it back. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Looking for options for movement.
Inter really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a smartly directed ball. Now it's Drogba. Van Dijk. Donatoni. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Marquinhos. Van Dijk. And it's Ødegaard. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Drogba! And a chance! Has a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of you'll get your break.
Well played, well played. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And here's Drogba. Doué. Swept in. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Kokchu. That's a good ball. And want to be quick to recover this. And he's decided to go for it. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Mateus, and this is Bojan. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dybala. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Bojan. He has found the way through. Bojan Krkić going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Drogba.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for Inter. Number 13.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
He's gone for goal!
On the field. Number
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try it.
Can he finish? He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Jimenez.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Hazard. He's found the way through. There's a searching pass. And the shot! And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. Ramiro claims comfortably. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. DiMarco. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get...
Odegaard! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Odegaard really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Odo did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. DiMarco. And it's Gravenberg. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Good ball, good take. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Massaro. Can he get on the end of this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, that is very close.
Odegaard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
There will be 1
Hazard.
minute at a time.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold. Massaro. Great vision. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. Big chance, corner. Climbs up big. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Still just a single goal between the sides. Tries to play it through. Played into space out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Threads one in, and he's in on goal. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Rafinha, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Doué. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now, chance! It's bounced back off the post. Gravenberg. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 20.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Albert Ferrer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rafinha. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Takes the shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Messi.
So there's going to be another change here. Messi. Here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Fernandez. And
There
it's
will be
Salah.
5 minutes added time.
Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run. And this is Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts.